Hello, I'm Danny and welcome to BHU Bikes. Today, for an hour, now 50 minutes because I'm dicking around my GoPro, I'm riding the Himalayan. And first impressions, I've literally taken it from the dealership to the car park because I forgot my GoPro stuff in the car. But first impressions are, it's big enough, like, it's big enough, but the steering, I feel like I'm fighting with it. It's got like some weird crazy dampening on it, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. But that's the only thing so far. But yeah, so this is a Himalayan, or Himalayan as all the septics call it. And the reason why I'm riding this is because I've got this weird kind of thing for Royal Enfield. I've seen them a few times at ECMA, and I've always liked the presentations. I've always liked that it's kind of grassroots kind of like a dealership that's kind of I don't know, something about them. I can't put my finger on what I like, but I like it. The other thing is I'm looking for something that I can do a bit of green laning on, like the Grom, but also I can go and see my friends on and go and ride and just generally kind of just get on with things, really. But yeah, so far I like it. It doesn't feel too bad. The clocks are fogging up on this one, but it is cold. Right, I have no idea where we are. Yeah, so I've only got an hour, which is a pain in the arse, really. A real pain in the arse, because I normally take them for the day. But so far, it feels alright. There's not too much. Like, it doesn't feel slow, but the steering just feels like I'm fighting it. So that's the first impressions, but everything else I feel is alright. Mirrors do the good job. Brakes are, well, they are what they are. The gear selector is a bit, well, it's a bit different to what I'm used to. But everything else, it's just that, it feels like you've got a flat tyre almost. But quite pokey. Quite pokey. Go and push it through. So that's 60 mile an hour, 5,500 revs, 70 mile an hour. You know what? 70's about 5,000 revs. I like the analog display. Seating position's alright. We're going to try and hit some filtering now. So obviously this is a demo bike and there's like a £2,000 excess on the damn thing. But we're filtering. All cars let me through. People are moving over for me, which is nice. Can't do anything too stupid because do that though. Brakes don't feel as good as it can be, but I should think that'd be Brembo brakes to resolve that. I'm talking a £5,000 bike. Like, I can't compare it to Africa Twin, you know. Africa Twin, Triumphs, BMWs. I've got to ride it for what it is, and it's a £5,000 bike. So yeah, so that's what we've got to ride it on that its own merit, really. And to be fair, I quite like it so far. Other than the steering, it just feels really dampy. Yeah, 70 is 5,500 revs, which I don't know. How tiring is that going to be? Got to be a little bit careful because of the roads are sketchy. We've had a storm batter through West Sussex over the last couple of days. High winds and then torrential rains. Today was the only sunny day. So yeah. Do I like it? It's comfortable. The seat could do with being a Nats Cot car, I feel, maybe. The screen, I don't know what it's doing. But it feels like the engine is being starved a little bit. It doesn't feel like it can breathe quite as well as it probably could. But I'm doing 50 mile an hour without trying. I'm keeping up with traffic. I don't really need to go much over 70 mile an hour. Like, I'm not doing track days. I've never done a track day, to be fair. This is a utility bike, much like my Land Rover. So, you know, what do we do? I quite like it. handlebars feel like they've got a bit more of a bend towards me. I feel like they're curved this way, or maybe, I don't know. I don't like the fact the clocks are fogging up and the bike's only done 311 miles. Doesn't feel too small, I don't think. I don't look stupid on it, maybe. Easily flat foot it, but it's a mini adventure bike, so but it's doing all the roads I'd normally ride, alright. It's got a gear selector indicator, which is a nice added bonus. Come on, go, go, go. The ride's alright. It's very hard. An hour just isn't long enough to yeah, an hour just isn't long enough, really, is it? Go and get it through some country lanes. How am I going to do this? I want to go on to the 27 really, down there. Oh, got a puddle to go through. The indicators are where you kind of the horn wants to be, really, but that's just me and the Honda. Shall we? Seems to do the corners all right, bearing in mind I'm on kind of cross trail tyres, and yeah, well, cross trail tyres really, and also slimy roads. here. It's not going to break land speed records, but for wafting about, could I own one though? 3-year purchase. Getting used to everything now. Like the gear selector's now actually where I quite like it, and the brakes are just a bit shit. Standing up wise, you know what? It's pretty fucking good, to be honest. Hey, that's quite nice. That was a lot better than the CRF. Gonna overtake then. I'd have to get adjustable levers, I think, though. But yeah, I think it's definitely doable. I think I need a day on it. I can't. Oh no, it's just not quite long enough. I'd like to throw a couple of 100 miles on it, to be honest. We want to go. Kind of want to go this way, don't we? Standing up position is brilliant. Sitting position. So we're going through these corners now at the speed limit. A bit over the speed limit maybe. I need a longer ride on it, man. I need to be able to smash some miles on it, not just an hour. An hour's just not. An hour's just not quite long enough, is it? I'll tell you out of Chichester. Bloody traffic everywhere, building sodding houses. That's beginning to really annoy me around here. Really beginning to annoy me. Go on, people. Straight into 30. Kind of like seeing analog, really. Is this really wet through here? Oh, I think it was yesterday. Yeah. So would I buy one? So riding it now, I think I probably would, but I need to ride it for longer. Goes over the bumps all right. Yeah. So she's done 320 miles. Got 10 minutes to get there. Right, so yeah, this is the Himalayan. I like it a lot.